Yo, what's up everybody? It's Cyber Network here. Cybersecurity is more important than ever, and it's only getting more complex. If you're thinking about a career in this field, you need to be prepared with the right skills. In this video, we're breaking down the top 5 skills you need to succeed in cybersecurity in 2024. We're talking about the fundamentals that will make you stand out and give you a solid foundation in this constantly evolving landscape. This video is for educational purposes only. Don't forget to subscribe to Cyber Network for more content like this. Let's get right into it. Alright, first up, let's talk networking. This is like knowing the roads of the internet, how data travels, the rules of the road, everything. You gotta be fluent in TCP/IP, the language of the internet, understanding how data packets move around. Think about how we use apps, stream videos, everything. It all relies on networks. Now imagine trying to secure something you don't even understand. That's why networking is foundational. You need to know how to read network configurations, spot anomalies, and understand how different devices talk to each other. Firewalls, routers, switches, these are your tools. Knowing how to configure them, how to analyze their logs, that's how you build a strong security posture. And it's not just about theory. Hands-on experience is key. Spinning up virtual networks, experimenting with different configurations, that's where the real learning happens. Trust me, the more comfortable you are with networking, the more effective you'll be at cybersecurity. Think of it like this. You wouldn't hire a mechanic who doesn't know how an engine works, right? Same goes for cybersecurity. You gotta know the ins and outs of networking to truly protect those systems. And here's the thing. Networking isn't just about technical skills. It's about problem solving. When a network goes down, or there's a security breach, you need to think critically, analyze the situation, and find solutions. That's the mark of a true cybersecurity pro. So, don't underestimate the power of networking. It's not just about connecting computers. It's about connecting the dots, understanding the flow of data, and using that knowledge to keep systems safe. It's the backbone of cybersecurity, and mastering it will give you a serious edge in this field. Now, let's move on to another essential skill: cryptography. Next up, we're diving into the world of cryptography. This is the art of writing in secret code, making sure your data is only readable by the right people. In today's digital world, this is non-negotiable. We're talking about protecting sensitive information from financial transactions to personal data. Cryptography involves encryption and decryption. Encryption scrambles your message so it's unreadable without the key. Decryption uses the key to make the message readable again. There are different types of encryption, each with its own strengths. Symmetric encryption uses the same key for both processes. Asymmetric encryption uses a public key to lock and a private key to unlock. Like a mailbox, anyone can drop a letter in, but only you have the key to open it. Understanding these types is crucial in cybersecurity. It's how we ensure secure communication and protect data. Cryptography is constantly evolving. As technology advances, so do the methods to break these codes. Stay updated on the latest algorithms and be prepared to adapt. Cryptography isn't just about algorithms and math, it's about confidentiality, integrity, and non-repudiation. These principles are key to building secure systems. Mastering cryptography is like having a superpower in cybersecurity. It allows you to build secure systems and protect data. Dive deep into cryptography if you're serious about cybersecurity. Your future self will thank you. Now let's shift gears and talk about ethical hacking. Chapter 3. Ethical hacking. Thinking like the enemy. Let's be real. The world of cybersecurity can feel a little bit like a spy movie sometimes, and that's where ethical hacking comes in. These are the good guys, the white hat hackers who use their skills to find vulnerabilities before the bad guys do. They're like that friend who tells you your fly is down before you walk into a big meeting, saving you from potential embarrassment. Ethical hackers are hired by organizations to think like an attacker, to probe their systems, to find those weak points that could be exploited. They use the same tools and techniques as malicious hackers, but with one crucial difference: permission. They have the authorization to break in, to find those vulnerabilities and report them back so they can be fixed before any real damage is done. Now, ethical hacking isn't just about running automated scans and hoping for the best. It requires a deep understanding of systems, networks, and applications. It's about thinking creatively, about anticipating how an attacker might try to exploit a system. It's about being persistent, about not giving up until you've found every single vulnerability. And here's the thing, Ethical hacking isn't just a job, it's a mindset. It's about constantly learning, about staying ahead of the curve, about being curious and always asking what if. It's about understanding that security is not a destination, it's a journey, a constant process of improvement. So if you're intrigued by the idea of thinking like a hacker, of being the one to find those critical vulnerabilities, ethical hacking might be your calling. It's a challenging and rewarding field that requires a unique combination of technical skills, creativity, and a passion for making the digital world a safer place. But finding vulnerabilities is just one part of the equation. What happens when a cyber attack does occur? That's where our next skill comes in. Incident response. Chapter 4. Incident response. Battling the breach. Okay, picture this. You've built a secure network, you've implemented strong cryptography, you've even got your ethical hacking team on point. But despite your best efforts, a cyber attack happens. What do? That's where incident response comes in. It's all about having a plan, staying calm under pressure, and knowing exactly what steps to take to mitigate the damage. Incident response is like the emergency response team of the cybersecurity world. It's about having a clear set of procedures in place to identify, contain, eradicate, and recover from a security incident. Think of it like a fire drill, but instead of fire, you're dealing with malicious code, data breaches, and system compromises. The first step is always identification, knowing that an incident has even occurred. This could involve monitoring system logs for suspicious activity, receiving alerts from security tools, or even getting reports from users about unusual behavior. Once an incident is identified, the clock starts ticking. Containment is next. This is all about stopping the spread of the attack, isolating affected systems, and preventing further damage. It might involve taking systems offline, blocking malicious IP addresses, or even shutting down entire network segments. Then comes eradication. This is where you remove the threat completely, whether it's a virus, malware, or an unauthorized intruder. This could involve using antivirus software, restoring systems from backups, or even rebuilding compromised machines from scratch. The final stage is recovery. This is about getting your systems back up and running, restoring data from backups, and returning to normal operations as quickly and efficiently as possible. But it's not just about getting back online. It's also about learning from the incident, identifying what went wrong, and making changes to prevent similar attacks from happening again. Incident response is a critical aspect of cybersecurity, and it requires a unique combination of technical skills, communication skills, and the ability to stay calm under pressure. If you're the kind of person who thrives in a fast-paced environment and enjoys solving complex problems, incident response could be a rewarding career path. But remember, prevention is always better than cure. That's why our final skill is all about building a strong security foundation, security compliance. Chapter 5. Security compliance, playing by the rules and why it matters. Alright, let's talk about the rules of the game in cybersecurity, because it's not always about hacking and firewalls. Security compliance is about setting the standards, following the regulations, and making sure your organization is ticking all the right boxes. Think of it like building a house. You wouldn't just start laying bricks without a blueprint, right? You need to make sure the foundation is solid, the structure is sound, and it meets all the building codes. That's what security compliance is all about, building a secure infrastructure that meets industry standards and regulations. We're talking about frameworks like NIST, ISO 27001, SOC2, and a whole bunch of others, depending on your industry and location. These frameworks provide a roadmap for implementing security controls, managing risk, and protecting sensitive data. They cover everything from access control and data encryption to incident response and disaster recovery. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Compliance can seem like a lot of paperwork, a lot of boxes to check, a lot of rules to follow. And yeah, it can be. But here's the thing. Compliance is not just about checking boxes. It's about building a culture of security within your organization. It's about establishing best practices, implementing security policies, and making sure everyone understands their role in protecting sensitive information. It's about demonstrating to your customers, your partners, and the world that you take security seriously. And in a world where data breaches are becoming increasingly common and costly, security compliance can be a major differentiator. It can give you a competitive edge, build trust with your stakeholders, and protect your organization from financial and reputational damage. So, don't underestimate the importance of security compliance. It's not just about following rules. It's about building a strong security foundation for your organization and protecting what matters most. Level up your cybersecurity game. So, there you have it. The top 5 skills you need to dominate the world of cybersecurity in 2024 and beyond. From networking and cryptography to ethical hacking, incident response, and security compliance, these skills will give you a solid foundation to build your career in this exciting and ever-evolving field. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Cyber Network for more cybersecurity tips and tutorials. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and keep those firewalls strong. Peace.